Thank you for joining. The enrollment process with Heriot Watt Online is really straightforward, so I'm going to give you a brief overview of what you need to do. So if you are interested, you can go here to our Heriot Watt Online homepage, and then just scroll down until you find your degrees. I'm going to show you how it is to enroll through the Edinburgh Business School programs. So to pull up just those programs, we can go to the subject area over here, and the business and management. So you can see here what courses are available to you. And assuming you know which one you're looking for, go ahead and click in. So I'll use the MBA as an example here. And you can see all the information about the course, but if you are ready, you have everything you need to know, you can just click on the Enroll Now button. And here you go. The process is super straightforward. Check up here to make sure that you have the correct program, and then we'll go ahead and start filling in our personal details. So our title, given name, family name, and if you have a preferred name, you can absolutely let us know here. We'll put in your email address here. I'm just going to use the email address to get a hold of the enrollment advisors. Type it here as well. And your phone number. Please put in your date of birth. Put your gender if you like, and your nationality. So based on my accent, you might be able to tell that I'm an American, so I'm going to go ahead and put United States here. And job title. My job type. You can put your company name here, and if your employer is paying for the course, please be sure to click yes, and you'll have an additional question you need to answer. Now we get on to your previous study. So if you have an undergraduate degree or higher, please check yes. Same with if you have a professional qualification at a degree level or higher. If you don't worry, we do have the performance-based admission pathway as well, but we just need to collect this information to start with. So if you say yes here, you'll be asked to include the name of your college or university. So I'll just say Heriot Watt and your qualification. Later on, you'll hear from our student engagement team who will ask some additional details from you, but you don't have to provide anything right now. So now please put in your correspondence address. So this is where you're residing. So for this, I'll just put the university, but you would of course put where you're living. Just scroll down to your right country. And then we'll be asking for some additional information. Where did you hear about the Edinburgh Business School? And just let us know which one was the place that led you to us. You'll have to check off a couple of boxes here, so the privacy notice and the terms and conditions, as well as if you consent to receiving communications from us. Then you can just go ahead and click next. All right, so on this next page, you're going to select the courses that you want to purchase at this time. So if you purchase all 9 courses up front, you are eligible for a 20% discount. So that would be the 6 mandatory courses plus 3 optional ones. You can choose them individually, or you can click the apply button and the system will automatically choose some for you. Don't worry if you don't know which elective courses you want to take right now. You can switch them, but if you happen to know that you really want to take global purchasing and supply, you can check that one off and uncheck one of the others. But as long as you haven't started your optional modules yet, you can change them. So don't let that stop you from taking advantage of the discount if that's something you're interested in. Then we hit next, and you'll have this pop-up button that'll come up, and it'll ask you if you're interested in the live online tuition. So this is completely optional, and you can say I'll decide later, but if you are interested in just checking it out, you can click Show Me Details of Online Tuition. And this will show you what's available currently. So you can see that leadership theory and practice is still available. So if you're interested, you can go ahead and check that. And then once again, click on these buttons and you can move forward to the next page. If there's nothing available here right now, it may just mean that at the time there isn't any courses that are available in terms of live online tuition, but we will email you as well if they become available, and you can always decide later. So don't feel stressed about selecting now. It's something you can think about and do at a later point as well. All right, so now we're on the confirmation page. So you can see the process is very simple and straightforward. You can see the personal details here, so just make sure that you put in everything correctly. And you can see that the 20% discount has been applied and what the total cost would be. Now I just need to check off the student declaration and proceed to payment. This may take a couple seconds, so please be patient. We're now going to be directed to Flywire, which is our payment partner. And you can choose here from where you want the payment to come from. So for example, if you're living in the UK, you are absolutely able to choose the UK and see the options that are available to you. I'm going to show you if you're living in a different country, just so that you have an idea of what options may look like. So let's see here. You can also type it in. So if you are living in Poland, for example, can click on this, and you're just going to be choosing the country that your bank is in. I can go to next, and you can see here that sometimes there are options available to pay in the local currency. So here the zloty is an option if you're looking for a bank transfer or a debit or credit card. So you can select these and go on to enter in the information. But if you want to pay in another currency, you do have that option as well. You can click on this, and you can see here for Poland, the options that are available are US dollars, euros, Great British pounds, and there's a few different options of payment as well. So you can just choose the one that is most convenient for you. So you would just click select, and then you would be prompted to enter the information. So just follow the next steps, and within a few business days, you'll receive confirmation that the payment has been received, and then you'll be receiving emails from our student engagement team at the Edinburgh Business School, and they'll let you know of next steps if they need any additional information, as well as giving you access to the virtual learning environment so you can start studying as soon as you're ready. The process is really simple and straightforward. I hope you found this useful. Thank you for joining me.